tena wo ha no de abeto dwa ene se wo mu ni aka de babia nkwada tena se esua de nyina po no aye dende ama wo ma woto nsa e de frempanyfo
sanso na openimpa woda Methodist University ano echiremu ese eba oman chichire sede ye kankro ne mpuntu ho nsem na ensafo ahodo no so no wabo ohomodin papa e wo sukuu kwanso
ensem ne bika we huna no pay yedin chem ne nyina bre se no sia bre mo kase bo ne wukoda no pay na aboafo bin madaro magana is commission wasebo modin atese ne hunu babia wugina ne yade ne wo hopa manta mahodo ye bo amane e che se de yade ne ehwi kosoro enti wo kwana wo check no hunu se yade mo ne bi e wo mogemu na se nim no wo hunu kwan a wo fa so tutu na mo mesrew ehia pa e ya test ne hunu wugina bia na DBS Industries Limited akwafa daso bonne ma de ye papa no wode aba na fie na wusie wa wie na beboso a no akọ DBS de ode abebom bronya yimu krompo ne se wo ba na ba beto daso bonne ma ne fi wo nchen a wo kwaboso de ma free ya wuntu ya hye ye DBS Industries Limited na ema no fefefe sei EcoBank se de Pan African Bank se wa ba Africa ha sei bank ejane na so woni ne edidwa ye bosumi akatu a wode fa honom na wo kwakwaje besia so ema osi ho a eda fam na ye ma osisi wode etua no so no ma ho han wo EcoBank nko a na ema osa ho toso no ye no wakai ebibia peso ne bank di dwuma no na wakọ EcoBank goal se good energy fa ngo na ye di go ahyemu na wode kwa aboso kan ne ko bisa engine bo kan na kita wo no bisa engine bo ne bo na frapata eno te ne ye ka che osabre bia no bo engine ne ho ban na engine no bebo ho ban na eyefu na wo to de gu car ni mu no na oil a wutwa na ya na ebo engine ho ban ko goile ne kwato fa ngo ho no kwatwa oil no ho no na wo engine wo be yusu a wunya sintobia ewo mu sanse fa ngo papa ene ye ton ediama ho Franco Trading Enterprise nei osifo papa CCTV cameras papa air condition na printer TV nyina papa no na dwosomu ene ye Franco Trading Enterprise etino sa afia som na ototo niamade akosifie na nebusuafoma engade ye Franco Trading Enterprise ye mobile phone so ye quality and freezy etidi ya no abayenten abibia na wiase de ye nipa yade wo ye ho wo ye den be yade na wo yade babia benya yaresa na yade ne nyina bedwane afi nipadua ni mu no ye ban heba center anopai bomodefo ni chimu honom na woni Dr. Bani mpanyifo nyina kodin komo yensa wo yade no na yade no enkwa febo wonum ne nyuma kwa anopai wo bo ye chidom na no sia be mo kasebo ne yade abra wedi amegye so ene ABENA OPOKUA AHWENEƐ anopai mene
BAFFUOR OWIREDU-AMOH
ena yesin konya de nsem ye ebre wo na ye wukoda de wo ye kwa na wo ye kwakwa na ye woda happy so de ne de ma nyame wo nsem nyina na wonya mo kese ye nsem na sema wa na ye fiti e wo Ghana Union of Traders Association eno eye dwadefo e wo man mu wo mo kra ne ma ba e kra de kone ye de ena ye nyom e kese mo so mo ti he ya no mo to no kakra bodwo mu nyina no wo mo kaguta ho na de abeto dwa ene so bekai eso osofo no ehwe enwuma ne fidi efidi nyuma so no ena ne wode enkrata kwakoda parliament ye eli nasno waka nyina ne se nyoma makoma kwaduonu mienu bi wo hono a ye krade ba Ghana ha so mu hunu ne se e wose panyifo de hise gu akwan so emrase bedwafie maso ye ne tumi na omode si kwan kakranya se ye bane se ye mo bi amfa mada bi ne momu no wo mo hwe se ansa na obekra sa nyoma ne bi dia ba no e wose wo ba naso ye ne ma wo sa tumi no e ma wo approve agitum sampa wo ma twa se kokra sa nyoma we fabra sanse mayi mu nebi wo ha itu omo hwe se beboa na de ye wo Ghana ha se no wo manfotumi anya ne dodro mu na wo madi no wo ha ya anse na bonten de no so aba abeka ho na eno sensemu no na wo hwe mu a Ghana Union of Traders Association no empanyefo akomra se bedwafie na wo mo ene eye committee omo ehwe dwadie so no ne eye subsidiary legislation committee no e ba ne sa emra no se ye ka ho asemi no wo mo behwade mu nkomatoto ho niema no wo mo ebeye na wo masro mre ko ye nyina no na Dr. Joseph Obin wona ye guta pania wada no ena wacha se wo mo ankasa toto niema hunu se dia wo mo ka ho asema mo de brofo kakra restriction ena wo ba gba ba gi approval sa no akwa dia ban o se hu hia se ya de bebo Ghana ne se sa nioma de no mienu ampanyifo boss no wo mo nka se wo bi antumi nka sa nioma no emfa ma Ghana enti wo no omo de omo se total ban ampanyifo mba ne nyina na ema de oman yi mu no wo mo eye no eno ena entumi enyina brane na omafo no enso so no enya so fa so e wo Ghana ha yentie sma Dr. Joseph Obin editudwa.
Adom 106.3 FM. 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 Adom 106. country become self-sufficient. But the way to go had been the problem. And especially when we have also been there in the issuance of permits that did not result in any gains for the nation. And that's why we wanted to remind them that that's surely not the way to go, and that we can adopt different methodologies to enhance on local production. You know, the cement is thriving. Other industries are thriving, not necessarily that they brought permits. But you also know that there are some products that, as I'm speaking, there's permit issuance, but it's not thriving. So the way to go is not restricting us. We have even made it clear that we will be better off that they ban the product rather than to bring restrictions and impediments on our way of trading in this era of trade liberalization. We cannot do that. We will not accept anything that will impede on trade facilitation, that hinders on cost of doing business, time of doing business, and ease of doing business.
Penya wotene kan Yewura Joseph Obi ono na ye president Edema Guta na enwati na dwamtene de ma abadwakwa wo mrase badwafie Dr. Dominic Kayine edi atudwa se ela ye omo eka ho asemi no waso omo be hyensunsuanso de be ba tire ene ye ho sensem wasanso se Gutafo bo se mrase badwafie kwa setena wo mo be hye se ensem mo de atudwa nyina no wo be momani akuhu na wo mo di aye adwuma ahye se pepepe yo ene entutuye no ebededa yi amomanfo nyina.
Deliberations with the stakeholders on the proposed LI on the restriction of importation of certain selected goods, has just concluded, and it was very fruitful in the sense that we heard directly from the stakeholders with respect to some of the issues that they have, the concerns that they have regarding the impact of the regulatory instrument if it is passed, on their activities, as traders and importers. For us, they raise a number of issues that we will take into account when we are reporting to Parliament. One was that in terms of import substitution justification, there isn't sufficient local supply of the affected goods in order to fill the market if the restrictions take place.
Penya wotene kan Dr. Dominic Kayine wo komrase bedwafia abedwakua ehye yesa ela ni honsam ye kwoto won monkoma wo mudie ni se de mudoso dotumu ansa no mudi mu amane akoma empanyefo wo fle honum no wono na ye dwemtene de masa abedwakuo no ne chiemu bi na woteye no.
Omampani abedi akire Dr. Mamadou Baumia edi nsem bi atudwa na wo kire mu se Edia ekokoso ewo omangana etifi FM Burkina Faso Niger no ne ade no ehadwe papa efise sakataka ye ntokwan kitikiti e soro on no yenso enya hunsunsanso ewo ye hoto ede kire se Ghana ho no no yenye abe ene yensa nyina atwa ye ho ahia entenye den ne ma bi wo ho no ma yenye free omantifi FM enti akoba se sakataka na se ntokwan kitikiti ema no homne so ho no ma yenso so ne ma kitikiti bi a yenye free ho no Eyadia ehaya adwene ye ni senti no esese awie binya nso no yehwe na anamo ebetu amasomdua ba hodom no yenso yetumi eboa bi odin sem nyina akoto dwa ewo Kakube festival ase sebre no kire mu esa ban atoto ne ma wodo na empotemu empuntuo ne enema nketekete bi a ebema omanfo ho adwo no otusu anamo.
Let us embrace dialogue, understanding and tolerance in resolving differences, nurturing an environment where peace flourishes and endures across our communities. Unity stands as our strength. Together, united in purpose, we are a formidable force capable of surmounting any challenge. We must continue to invest in education, infrastructure, healthcare, and economic empowerment, ensuring that progress reaches every corner of our nation. We must continue to leave nobody behind. Ladies and gentlemen, the recent events in the Sahel region, particularly our neighboring Burkina Faso, are beginning to have an influence on our peace and security. A negative one, and a joint effort on our part as a nation.
Omampani abedi chere Dr. Mamadou Bawumia ena yetise okasai.
Na yekwa enwumasua ensemu a na medewo age na mo ewo colleges of education. Dia beto dwa enesa wo hye Ghana ase ya beye aduana ensia 46 colleges of education ena wo ha sei ya wo mo ema entitiye wo bibi opeso babo te beye chechire ni no ehwo no mokọ ekwadu omo teteye. Na dia beto dwa ekere se wo hye colleges bebrebe ya oman yi wo no a emu ba kokrompo ni wa beka se akadi asa college ne ehia na omode mantete na asuafa beginim de no wo ho eso wo ho so wo mo tase ba bi wo ma bekọ no ba bia school for krompo de omuti beto akwaginim de de bi ni honom ba bia mo betena eye conference on ade na se ho so krompo omutena sua de no ebi ni honom eno dan chenso so a wo mo tese ahoyehia ba mu amene no age so mo cheche mo ho amomo ho ansa na ahoan atumi aba na mo ade asua de aginim de obeba bonten abaye chechire ni ese mo nyina beto ebra afiafi hye dia colleges of education no wo mo mpanyifo principals nyina esia ye na ensemi ebeto dwa na president Adom National Conference of Principals of Colleges of Education no Professor Samuel Atinto no en wode sa ensemi etudwa na bolgatanga no ewo tifia poemantemo no na mo so mo enhye mu die ya ensemo ebeto dwa wo mo chase sade ne matene hadwene na edisinton so ba de suamu ni ade kiremu wo se chechefo nya ba bipade omutito ankwada so asuafo ba besua de no enya ba bidi omutito na boa ama nwumasua nya de kire no akoso ne nsem bi ode to adom kase anim ene se de wo ka efa enioma ne akande wo mu enie bi ho no.
Infrastructure deficit in the college of education is a very worrying situation. If you look at all the 46 member colleges, none of them have the capacity to say they have enough lecture halls or they have residential facilities. In recent times, we have witnessed a number of labor unrest from both teaching and non-teaching staff of the College of Education regarding their condition of service. I want to appeal to GTEC to speed up the processes of implementation to bring finality to the issue. The amount of 10 cedis per student per day as feeding fee is woefully inadequate and must be increased to at least 30 cedis per student per day. The licensure exams introduced as part of teacher professionalism is a very good move as it seeks to position teachers as professionals and make them meet global teacher standards. However, there are other issues which need to be looked at, such as conducting an assessment to find out the issues of mass failures among newly trained teachers, indeed not actually from our colleges but other participants. It is very worrying that all principals are using 15-year-old Nissan patrol vehicles that were given by the government in 2008 as operational vehicles. Almost all the vehicles are not roadworthy, and the few on the roads are accident-prone. Very sadly, we recently lost one of our colleagues, the principal of EP College of Education, Bimbla.
Penya wotene kan president of the National Conference of Principals wamo colleges of education Professor Samuel Atinto no na enoti na kane vice chancellor na wo University of Cape Coast Professor Emmanuel Adoben etese ebano akandefo a colleges of education no a wo se asudie da wo so no na wo se hye na eno so de gina ye beda ne nyomani ama adesua nya de kire akoso ewo enwomasua efam ho no ma wo chese wo nyina fam ho nyim na wo enye dwumade emoa ema enioma enkwanimu.
Leadership is also another challenge that can affect the repositioning process. The repositioning demands a powerful, goal-oriented leadership. We can passionately lead a team of dedicated individuals and drive them towards success. It calls for experienced, proactive, entrepreneurial, and dedicated leadership who have the commitment to achieving excellence with potential to influence the overall functions and long-term vision of the College of Education.
Professor ena wotene kano Professor Emmanuel Adoben kane vice chancellor yana owo University of Cape Coast na ne kwakra mu no ena so fa be de etu no hye nwumasua ho sem so ba no technical education woda no eye gift twum ampofo wodo so asre esan krankra no nyuma ko bia emfa ne ho sem bia ema enwumasua ho sem enko nanim.
GTEC, the ministry are working very hard to ensure that the realities are actually realized in all that we seek for. Let us harness the potential of our colleges to become hubs of groundbreaking research and scholarships. Let us prioritize the holistic development of our teachers, emphasizing not only academic prowess, but also the cultivation of character, empathy, resilience, minimal.
So for bedi a chosha ngumasua ehwo sem so gift chumampofo ena wotene nka no.
Panimpa Oda Methodist University College ano ewo maimu eye Vice Chancellor Professor Philip Ebo Simpson ena odi etu edwase eba oman Ghana yampuntuo ene ye kankromu a ensafo ahodo no wabo homode papa say ye kan eba colleges of education na ne papa no ene ye Methodist a na ye Catholic enye Catholic na ye Basri sanso ena eba kuayomu entete bia ahodo ne apomdi enwuma ahodo no de ensafo ahodo no waye bi papa enti bibia ne hono mebetima ye na ye twa ensafo ahodo no afiri mu oman efiri na se eba besi sabre ni de ensafo ahodo a atwese omam no wonso so ayo omfam de Professor Ebo Simpson de sami etudwa ebra wenti campus Emma University of Methodist University Ghana wonso so waye akwankwanya de ede ma sukufu a wawie won ma desua se wonso nkọ wiase na wonko bobra no se bra wodom kwan no eno pani di nsami etudwa
oman ne kanko na ne yeye onye awofo pie na obotum waye onye aban pie na obotum waye asor obwa ye hwe Ghana na abakose ma bohu de asor osisi asor na ono na echiri no so waye ye edwumaku pii ekuaka ho waye apomedin edwuma hospital waye hospital so a doctor nurses enho a waye mpensem moja na ade no ba medical sciences na ade no inti na school so inti Methodist University also assort way the oyesiapon yere kan Ghana adesua ho sema primary schools na middle schools a Methodist assort and other mission schools Roman Catholic, Anglican, Presbyterian na Methodist why wazato no ibianyem secondary schools so why be colleges of education was a chire nursing training colleges na health institutions so assort so patamhotso na CCA university Siapon so why in Ghana educational landscape Methodist, Roman, Presbyterian, Anglican, Valley View University, Dominion University on your action.
We Professor Ebo Simpson and Krakra na sukufu a wonso so awie on adesua wo jon kwan no wo de nsem bi atudwa
mede radia se wo ye ni adoye a waye me na adum ti na ene da yimahu na wa hye manimonyam sei ebiom nso me da ma wofo ni menua no me namfofo me ankasa my personal person Papa J ne onyame won show mu nyina they supported me. Actually it was unexpected na meni na nti ebo mi din no na ye meni GP me recommend Methodist University Ghana ama obi biara opeso osua de whether agric and nursing.
We the free Methodist University Wenti campus adisuamu ena ebe
ye jina so na pano sia kase by the by ye nyina ye DSC Ghana is Commission DBS Eco Bank Goil Franco Trading Enterprise ena ban ba center the boy chidoma no pay me den seb no eba ya ken kan fo ne dia me jeso ene ABENA OPOKUA AHWENEÄ mene
BAFFUOR OWIREDU-AMOH
nyame ya duma bosum ya 26 ye nyina ye sia ewo mampon ebe ye de eye ampofo je live enye de bre wo dru honma ma yensia anigye no ebe ye mo yakra o yada wase ama mo anitie anopai Franco